View from the garden on Sunday the 23rd of July. It's been a cloudy day today. The sun's come out a little bit now. I'm just going to have a walk round to see what's out here. So we have wildlife down here. Socks enjoying the sun. Not that much flowering at the moment actually, but Hebe Great Orm is coming out. The bees have been on this afternoon. Still quite a few flowers to come though. We've also got the common buddleia. Oh, the sky looks lovely now. Middle plants in the path. That's Frankeina. And then the rhodium. But generally this part of the garden is more for spring flowering, Pittosporum. Not cats. Manic. Sweetie. Always wants to be nosy. The gorse here as well, which has been cut back after flowering, and that lovely Hebe, which just flowers and flowers forever. A couple of other Hebes here. Gradually moving into the wild a bit. Most of it's wild actually. We haven't done as much as we should do as usual. And there's the featured black cat. There's a perennial fuchsia that comes every year, always spills out onto the path. I think Manic is now going to be looking for frogs. This is going into the bog garden bit. I'm trying to avoid putting too much into the sun here. This plant is the Hempag McManey. It grows wild actually. Over 6 foot tall in the wild, and it's doing about the same here now. The bees and butterflies go mad on that, which is mainly the reason we've kept it in the garden. Also got plenty of yellow loosestrife. Doesn't attract that many insects, but it's native. We like to keep it in here if we can. And the Astilbe here, which is now finished with bright red flowers, which was lovely when it came out. Purple loosestrife is also coming up nicely now. That's actually in the pond, and they seem to do very well in there. Got a few smaller plants down here. These potentiillas, red one and a yellow one. And along here we've tried to put alpines. It's very dry this side of the garden. There's a Gaillardia there which I planted weeks ago and nothing much has happened yet. There's a couple of clematis there. Again, no flowers. And here we've got some native wild knapweed. I don't know if you can hear the bees, but they do actually go mad. They sort of bury themselves in there. This end of the garden is quite dark. We've got some quite interesting plants up here. See this orchid. Oh, it's not an orchid, it just looks quite similar to one. And we've got a few geraniums, but they're virtually finished flowering now. We've also got this lovely verbascum. I can just go up. You'll see the bees just love that. And normally at this time of day we have plenty of bees and butterflies on this buddleia, which is Nanoensis. But they're not putting in an appearance, which is always the way, isn't it, when you're putting a camera on them. We've also got teasels up here. Butterflies and bees do go on there, but that's mainly for birds in the winter.